But tonight we'll have the Section 7 championship game between International Falls Broncos and the Hibbing Blue Jackets. I'm Tom Fredrickson, and with me tonight is Rich Tillell. What do you think we're going to see tonight, Rich? Okay. Hibbing's rated number 2 in the state. Falls, a tough contender for the Section 7 championship. I expect a good game. There's a lot of scoring potential on both teams, although Hibbing's very tough defensively. What do you expect out of this game, Rich?
I don't think it's going to be a lot of scoring. There's two good goaltenders out there. I look for maybe a 3-2 score and a Hibbing win.
I hope Hibbing wins. I don't know. A little hometown favoritism there. Starting lineups here in the net for the National Falls, Tony Kuchar. At defense will be number 3, Pat Cullen, number 5, Kevin Sullivan. At center, it'll be Travis Scholl, Terry Scholl in the wings with Jim Mason. Off the draw, puck shot in the zone by Sullivan. Back to get it to Nikolov. Nikolov behind the net. Loses control in the corner. But Mason can't control. Puck cleared up. Sullivan with puck. Pass it across. Scholl can't get a hold of it. Scholl clears in front out to the point to Sullivan. Sullivan with a drive. Glove save and cleared down the zone by Tom Hansen. Nice save by Hajduk there right off the bat. Starting lineups here for Hibbing. Johnny Hajduk in the net. It'll be Doug Terrell, John Schwartz, and Pat Merrill up front with Hansen and Nikolov on the point.
You know, Tom, I think International Falls' record at 14-8 is kind of deceiving. They've really come along as the season has progressed, and they got the number 1 and 2 scorers in the league also.
Yeah, records are deceiving, especially when it comes playoff time. Everybody's tough. Everybody can get anybody a game at any time.
This program is produced by the Television Production 2 class in the Mass Communications Department at Hibbing Community College, Arrowhead Region. Any unauthorized use or retransmission in whole or in part is prohibited without the written consent of Hibbing Community College. This is HCCV Cable Channel 2 Community Television for the City of Hibbing. This program is being underwritten by the Blue Jacket Hockey Club and HCCV Cable Channel 2.
Super job, Rich. This is going to be a great game, folks. I tell you, Larry Ross, this could be his last game. There's been talk of retirement. I'm sure he's given his players the old, let's win this one for the Gipper treatment. I expect Falls to come out and put a lot of pressure on as they're doing now. They're behind the net. Puck picked up by Gosted. Joe Gosted cleared up the boards, can't control it. Hajduk, now Vidmar clears in the corner. There's Paul Girardi coming up the boards now. They've been clearing the zone. Given to Bryant. Bryant can't control it. Now cleared up the boards by Wickstrom. Vidmar controlled in center. Gosted sends it into the zone. Picked up by Wickstrom. Puck loose. Wallers clears it to Girardi, who can't hold on. Girardi in the corner with Fox. Fox clears it out, and here comes, falls down, clears it into the zone. Hajduk steers it. Picked up now by Joe Gosted. Gosted coming up. Falls changing line. Puck sent down. Wallers, too far for Wallers, into the corner. Wallers and Sullivan. Behind the net, now picked up by Cullen for the Falls. Falls coming out of the zone. Long pass to Bergstrom. Nailed heavy there. Puck's into the zone. Kasner sends it in. Chasing is Cullen for the Falls. Cullen leaves it for Lepper. Lepper back to Cullen. Cullen checked up on the boards by Hagen, and they'll have a face-off to the left of Tony Kirchner. They haven't had any shots on the net yet, Rich. Hibbing hasn't. Falls has been dominating so far.
Yeah, Falls looks like they came to play. Hibbing looks like they still have the butterflies so far, but they'll settle down.
I'll expect that from both teams. Falls just playing on a lot of emotion here. It's going to be a great game. 13-16 left in the first period. Game just underway. Off the draw, puck control by Falls here. Here goes Lepper up the boards, checked out by Hagen. Puck sent into Hibbing zone. Back to get it, it's Kristoff. Gives it to Hagen on the boards. Hagen clears it up, picked up by Mark Kasner. Kasner comes to center, sends it into Broncos zone. Back to pick it up is Sullivan. Checked on the play by Mike Grillo. Pulling behind his own net. That's Sullivan, excuse me. Sullivan carrying up the center, tries to feed it long, picked up by Kasner. Kasner sends it into the zone. Cullen back to pick it up. Cullen tries to clear it out, now picked up by John Rue, number 15. puck sent down into Hibbing zone. Both teams feeling each other out right now, just trying to... Here comes Sean Gossett clearing it into the zone. On him is Steve Terrell. John Rue in the corner fighting with Terry Scholl. Rue in the corner now, picks up the puck, sends it out front, off the skate. Tom Hansen at the point, winds up with a shot, blocked nicely for number 11, Jim Mason. Puck sent into the zone, now back to get it for the fall is Rob Roeder. Roeder behind the net, taken out of the play by Petrie, picked up by Steve Terrell in the corner. Puck loose there. Lots happening in this first period, not much in the line of scoring, but a lot of body contact. Both teams kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah, so far that's what's been happening. Hibbing's starting to, seems like they're putting on a little bit more pressure now. Their passing game really isn't there yet. They're bringing the puck down and just dumping it in and going after.
Schwartz dumped off the drop. Rolled in the corner, puck clear to the point. Hansen fans on the shot. Shot in front. Oh, blocked in front by Roeder. Roeder clearing out the zone now. Sends a long pass. Picked off by Hibbing, sent down the zone. Can't be handled there by Wickstrom. Wickstrom goes behind now. Kurger has to save that puck. Here comes Doug Terrell. Terrell feeds it. Oh! Can't get Morrell. Now puck clears the zone. Tom Hansen picks it up. Gives it to Schwartz. Schwartz dumps it in as checked off the play. Chasing is Doug Terrell. Terrell going in on Roeder. Schwartz just dumping Roeder. A nice check by Johnny Schwartz, playing a body beautifully. Here comes the falls back. Fox clears it into the zone. Fox has a puck taken up the play. Kennedy now can't control it here. Sends it up to John Schwartz. Can't control the puck. And a puck. Can't see there it is. Bo Nickloff now skating across the blue line. Nickloff weaving in. Going to the slot. Takes a weak shot. Blocked there by Sullivan. Clear to the corner. Nickloff in the corner now. Here goes Lepper. Lepper can't clear. Shot on net. Kurger has to save it. Defenseman allowed a stick. Sullivan without a stick in front of the net. Now in the corner, Pete Wallers fighting Sullivan. Good action here. Both team fans are just crazy here tonight, Rich. It's a full house, 4,000 plus. It's just crazy.
It's noisy. It's really hard to hear what you're saying over here, but we'll do the best we can. It's fun, though.
Both teams have bands. Oh, it's just going to be mayhem here.
Yeah, I love tournament time. I was just outside a little while ago, and International Falls has 5 buses.
Puck line loose in the slot, can't control it. Now here comes Lepper out of the zone. Lepper getting picked up. Here comes Girardi. Girardi feeds it back to Vidmar. Vidmar coming to center, backhands it in the zone off Bryant's legs. Wallers picks it up now, gives it to Bryant. Bryant checked out the play. Got Lepper. Lepper on the boards, now clears the center. Vidmar back. Bergstrom chasing Vidmar. Vidmar clears it up the boards. Oh, and Wallers loses control. Here comes number 14, Scholl. Scholl can't find anybody in front. Here comes Pete Wallers. Wallers clears it up, picked off by Sullivan. Or Cullen, excuse me. Puck sent down in the Hibbing zone. Hajduk decides to cover up as Travis Scholl goes flying into the crease. I guess this lineup, Travis Scholl, Terry Scholl, and Jim Mason are one of the highest scoring lines in the IRC conference here.
Yeah, they are. I believe the 2 Scholl brothers are number 1 and 2 in the conference. I don't know which way it goes, but it's a high scoring line.
If my information's correct, though, they've only got 1 or 2 goals on Hibbing in the 2 times they've played them. So Hibbing's been pretty domineering on the defensive part of this line.
Yeah, they have.
Puck in the zone, Mason clears it in. The corner now, Sean Gosted. I don't know what kind of forecheck this is. There's no one on Gosted as he leaves the puck behind the net. Gosted comes around the side of the net now, coming up the middle. Sends it over to Hagen. Hagen coming down the right side, takes a shot on Cooley. Tony Kudrin makes a nice save on John Hagen.
A lot of extracurricular activity going on out there already, which is pretty typical of a Falls Hibbing game.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a tough hitting game. Everybody's going to be playing the body. No one's going to be intimidated. It's just, this is for the right to go to the state tournament, and both teams want it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure, Tom.
Puck coming out of the zone here. Mike Fox clears it to Kennedy. Kennedy drops it for Grillo. Of course, he's not on his team. There's Grillo on the boards with Wickstrom. Wickstrom now Kennedy coming across, and here comes Kasner. Kasner can't control. Fox sends it across to Roeder. Roeder picks up his own. Puck flying loose. Now Gostick can't control it, and here comes Fox. Fox fighting Gostick. No, Gostick goes in his own zone. Here comes Nikolov going behind his net. Leaves it in the corner for Hagen. Hagen clears it out too far for Kasner. Puck goes out of the zone. Picked up there by Kennedy. Kennedy coming across. Gostick takes him off the puck, and Gostick now, and John Rue can't pick up the puck. Sullivan with the puck in his own zone. Gives it to Nikolov picks up in his own end. It's too far for Petrie. Sullivan getting the work. Shoots it on net. Hibbing with the glove save. Hansen behind the net loses control. Picks it up himself again. Gives it to Petrie. Petrie coming up the boards. Dumps it into the Broncos zone. Oh, they called icing on that. It looked like he was over that blue line.
Falls is doing a good job of playing the body. They're not allowing Hibbing to really set up anything.
Both teams playing the body well so far.
Yeah. It's just the presence of a team like International Falls throw a team off, or...
No, I think both teams are just out there to win this game. They wouldn't have cared if they were playing Togo or Chuzo. It doesn't matter. They're just out there to give it their best shot to win this game. Buck back in his zone. Hansen picks up behind his net. Bad pass now. Puck on the slot. Haidu comes out with a save. Oh, it went through his legs, and Hansen picks it up. Hansen coming out of the zone. Goes in the Broncos zone. Picked up by Lepper. Lepper taking up the play by Moreau. Puck to the center. Bergstrom picks it up. Dumps it into Hibbing zone. Hajduk makes the save. Hansen picks it up now. The Broncos on a change. Gives it across to Bo Nikolov. Nikolov pass intercepted by Scholl. Scholl coming in. This is Terry Scholl, number 18. Backhands it in front. Cleared out there by Nikolov. Now Mason behind the net. Checked out the play. Doug Terrell. Lead Schwartz going up the boards. Lost control of the puck. Face-off offside. It'll be called on the plate. It looks like International Falls is just going with two sets of defensemen. That could be costly later on in the game.
Yeah, I think by the time the third period rolls around, they're going to have to be getting awfully tired. They're making wholesale changes when they change their lines, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they get clear the puck in the zone, everybody off, everybody on. But I think if Hibbing can just get on the defenses, in their zone, play the man, get them tired, I think it'll make it easier in the long run. Now everybody's playing tough.
I believe it's going to take its toll.
Yep. Okay, Vidmar back behind his own net. Feeds around to Wallers. Wallers coming up the boards. Has Bryant. Can't find the pass. There it is. No, they're calling icing on that play. I thought he touched it.
Well, we got 6:43 left in the first period, and we still have a 0-0 tie here at the Hibbing Memorial Building. Well, now that we got a little break in the action, why don't you tell us a little bit about your game today, Tom?
Well, I'd hate to brag, Rich, but Hibbing Community College Cardinals are on their way to the national tournament in Chicago, March 9th to 10th, same weekend as the state tournament.
Well, I'd like to congratulate you on your win this week.
Well, thanks a lot, Rich. Let's hope that we can have two teams from Hibbing at some big tournaments this next week. Puck back in his zone. Bryant fighting for it with Fox. Well, cleared to Sullivan. Sullivan up the boards to Roeder. Roeder checked up the play. Oh, nice move by Roeder. It's a little squirt, but he can move. Offside right there. Had a nice call. Nice call there. The guy snuck across the line just ahead of the puck. Both teams playing tough defense. I'd have to say the majority of the time has been spent in the Hibbing zone, but I'm hoping that'll change.
Well, I think it's gonna. Hibbing's still looking real tentative out there. I think when they start to come on, it's going to be a whole different game.
Puck cleared into the neutral zone. Now Cullen sends it back into the zone. Hibbing stops it down the net. Here's it for Gosta. Gosta gives it to Mike Grillo. Can't handle the pass. Grillo clears the center. Now here comes Kasner. Kasner has Hagen. Kaz carries into the corner. Gives it to Hagen on the side of the net. Hagen tries to shoot, blocked there on the side of the net by Bergstrom. Now on the boards. Puck shot in the slot. Kasner can't control it. Picked up by Gosted at center ice. Sean Gosted clearing in the zone, and here he comes. Shoot it. Ooh. As Grillo went offside. Refs are having to blow the whistle more than once here. These players can't hear it. The fans are just going crazy, waiting in anticipation for that first goal.
It's awfully noisy. International Falls seems to be playing on a lot of emotion tonight, I suppose, with that announced resignation of Larry Ross. But I don't know. I've heard that's not concrete yet either.
Yeah, I'm sure he just, it'd be nice to go out like George Perfect's, go down to the state tournament. But I think Hibbing has thoughts on that idea.
Like we got another offside call.
Yeah, that's just Hibbing's playing the body at the blue line. They're trying to keep at Hibbing or International Falls out of their zone. The defensemen are stepping up on the blue line, forcing them offside. Excellent job on defense. There's Nikolov, clears it up, can't get it out of the zone. Nikolov gives it to John Rude. Rude, Steve Terrell, and gives it to Steve Terrell. Terrell fans on the shot. Puck laying loose in front. Hand pass called. Hard hitting, but a clean game. No penalties so far this first period with 4:54 left.
That's been a real clean game. We've had a couple little scuffles out there, but nothing major enough to call a penalty on yet. I hope it stays that way.
Well, it could be a good game. But a penalty could kill either team here with a power play goal.
Oh, you bet it could.
Hansen at the point, takes a shot. Oh, it's a goal! Kucher was screened in front. Hansen with a wrist shot from the blue line. I don't know if it was tipped or not. Hibbing takes a 1-0 lead. 4:49 left.
Looks like the International Falls goalie, Couture, was screened from the shot. I don't think he ever saw it coming.
No, they had two guys in front of the net. I think it was Schwartz and Maralt doing a great job of screening. Hansen getting the goal with John Schwartz getting assist, number 3, and number 14, Maralt, getting assist. Puck cleared in the zone now. Hibbing taking a 1-0 lead. Tom Hansen now clears into the zone. So on the boards. Puck in front. Schwartz with a nice save by Kucher. Casaretto now behind that. And here comes Sullivan up the board. Sullivan gives it to Fox, who feeds it up the boards. Now played off the puck. I think that can break it open here now. Hibbing's going to be on a fire. Hajduk making a save. Covering up. Whoa, Bo Nikolov and Andy Casaretto now. It just looks like a little squirt, but he's acting pretty tough out there. It was Nikolov getting an assist, not Schwartz, I guess.
Okay.
Vidmar around the goal. Sends it up the boards to Bryant. Bryant can't control the pass. Puck lying loose. Now Joe Gosta picks it up, carrying behind his net. Chased by Bergstrom. They're sending it too long. Tried to spring Wallers on a lone break. We have Bryant, Girardi, Wallers up front for the Jackets. Joel Gossett and Mike Vidmar on the point.
Well, the intensity is definitely picking up now.
I don't know what these referees are talking about out there with.
Hibbing's definitely starting to play a lot better.
Oh yeah, that goal just got everybody's jitters away, I think, and they're just going to start pouring it on now.
I hope so.
Falls is going to have to come up with one here to keep close. Whoa. Gostin lost control of the puck in front of his net. Here he comes, flips it up to Girardi. Paul Girardi dumps it in the zone, stopped by Bergstrom. The Wickstrom, excuse me. And here comes number 6, Lepper. Oh, it's going to be a penalty on the play. Vidmar will be getting it for holding.
That was probably a good penalty, though, Tom.
Lepper went right through there, yeah.
He was waltzing in all by himself.
This will give International Falls a chance to come back with a power play.
Number 5,
It'll be Grillo and Hagen out there killing the penalty with Sean Gostin and Jerry Kristoff on a point. Yeah, Grillo gets it across the line. Sullivan clears it into the zone. Gostin sends it around the boards and out of the zone. Little laziness on the part of the... Oh, a nice check there by... There's Hagen for a shot from the side, cleared out the boards. There's Mason on the board, picks it up for the Broncos. It'll be Mason and the 2 Scholds out there now, and here comes Terry Schold, can't control the puck now. Gostin clears it out, cleared but not out. Rebound came right in front of the net. Terry Schold in the corner now, puck checked away by Kristoff. Nice job of killing this penalty by the Jackets so far. Grillo picking up on the boards. Oh, loses control, but gets it across the blue line. Here comes Cullen. Cullen coming across the line, takes a shot over the top of the net. Picked up by Gostin. Gostin will try to get a face-off here. Playing with the puck in the corner. Terry Schold now picks up the puck, fighting Gostin. And Kennedy out there now. Oh, Schold, nice block there by Nikolov. The Jackets cleared his zone. 30 seconds left in the penalty.
Hibbing's doing an excellent job of killing that
Excellent.
penalty.
They're doing a fine job. Here comes Travis Scholl up. Dribbles around. Moving in on the net. Nice moves in front. They lost control of the puck. Hand pass called there. Nice moves by Scholl there, boy. He made some nice moves to get around the defense. They're going to have to start bodying these guys. If they let them start making moves, they're going to go in and score. All they have to do is start bodying them, and they'll be thinking twice before the next time they want to carry the puck into the zone. 11 seconds left on the penalty. Offside again. 5 seconds left. 1:38 left in the first period. Hibbing ahead 1-0 on a goal by Tom Hansen. There goes Wallers. Wallers cranks it from the Kucher, makes a save. Girardi picks it up, steals it from defenseman. Falls shot in front. Oh, another screen. Kucher hardly had seen that one. Good English. Oh, and Bryant missed on a nice pass from Wallers. Puck in front now, popped loose. Nice clearing play by Kucher. Nikolov with 1:09 left in the period. Nikolov behind the net. They only have one defenseman back. Puck cleared to center zone. Icing waved off. 1 minute in the first period. Oh, a pass. Number 6 blocked nicely by Nikolov on an errant pass. And here comes Wallers. Wallers coming to center. Oh, offside on the play. 46 seconds left in the first period.
That referee had to blow his whistle 3 times before they finally heard him. You just wouldn't believe the noise in here. It's unbelievable.
Fans are going crazy.
Well, Hibbing did an excellent job of on that being short-handed. The Falls.
That came up big, you know. That could have got Falls right back in the game. They did an excellent job.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, stepped up right there on the blue line. Now Grillo picks it up. Jeez. Hand pass being called again.
Well, we only got 29 seconds left in the period, Tom, so hopefully Hibbing can hold on to a 1-0 lead.
Or even pop another quick one, eh, Rich?
That would be nice. I hope this isn't another Grand Rapids game where we got to, the outcome. You don't know the outcome until the whistle blows.
Well, I'd expect that, though. No team is going to die until that last buzzer.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it'd be nice to see them blow them out like you guys did to North Dakota this weekend.
They Schold in front of the net. Hajduk has to quit to the corner. 10 seconds left. Travis Schold. Put it around. 4, 3, 2. That's the end of the first period. The score, Hibbing Blue Jackets 1, International Falls Broncos nothing. Rich will be back before the beginning of the second period with the first period wrap-up. Here's Rich with the pregame wrap-up.
Okay, Tom. Hajduk for Hibbing had to put 6 shots aside, and International Falls had 5 shots on goal. The goals, there was only 1 goal in the period, and that was by Hansen, with assists going to Marot and Nikloff, and there was also 1 penalty in the first period to Mike Vidmar for holding. But we have a 1-0 score going into the second period, and I look for a pretty exciting second period.
I'll just have to say that, it's going to start to break loose now. I think they got their pregame jitters out of the way, and it's going to be headlong, going for the net now.
Well, Hibbing's fired up. No doubt about it.
Yeah, everything's still up in the air here. We have 2 periods of hockey left. Anything can happen. Here we are ready for the draw. It'll be Travis Schold and Doug Terrell. Nikloff sends it into the zone, picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan clears the zone. Now picked up by Travis Schold. Nice hit by Hansen there. Dumps Schold. Well, Marot sends it into the zone. Doug Terrell chases. Picking it up by Terry Schold behind the net. Oh, there's going to be a penalty here on Hibbing. Johnny Schwartz is going in the box for tripping. He seems to think that was a pretty clean check, but the referee had other thoughts on the matter.
Yeah, well, they saw it a different way. Of course, they're a lot closer than we are, but I think for the most part, the referees are doing a great job. Got to give them a lot of credit. They got a lot of things to watch down there.
There's only 2 of them there. There's just 2 referees. There's not a line judge, so. So give International Falls a good chance to get back in this game. Shot on net there. Puck lying loose. Cleared to the side. Cullen clears it in the corner. Now Travis Schold going at it. Puck in the corner. Terry Schold controls. Sends it in front. Picked up nicely there by Wallers. Coming around the net. Sends up the boards. Not out. Puck cleared. It's going to go out of the zone. Ball's going to have to go regroup. Left there for Schold. Offside on the play as Jim Mason didn't get across the line. They've been doing a great job killing these penalties tonight.
Yeah, they're doing a real good job. I see International Falls got their number 1 line on. No, they don't now. They must have just switched.
Yeah. Off the draw, there's Sullivan behind the blue line. Clears it to the boards. Cullen now with the puck. Cullen clears it into the zone. Back to get us Joe Gossett. Gossett going to Casaretto. Now Fox behind the net. Fox taking up the play by Brian. Now I'm trying to see if that's Casaretto. Vidmar sends it around to Joe Gossett. Gossett sends it out, but not out of the zone. Sullivan keeps it in. Fox sends it to Sullivan. Sullivan coming across, gives it to Cullen. Cullen takes a shot. Leaves it on the corner. Nice play there by Joe Gossett. P. Waller in his own zone in this corner, taken out of the play there by Lepper. Wahlers can't clear it out of the zone. Puck goes right through the crease. A nice play by Casaretto. Now cleared out of the zone by Wahlers. Bryan will come off as Casaretto loses control of the puck. Dumped in and slotted. There goes Kasner. Oh, almost a 2-on-1 break there. Cullen takes a shot, gloved by Hajduk, and he decides to cover up. 16 seconds left in the power play. Had a few good chances there, but nothing too, wide open.
Oh, that's a real serious. Hibbing was having a little trouble clearing it out of there, but
that's it. That's the main point. You have to get it over that blue line to get everybody out of the zone, so they have to regroup, which wastes a lot of time.
Hajduk's playing a real good game and goal again. Of course, he always does.
Hibbing's very deep in everything. They have two good goalies in John Hajduk and Jim Monticelli. Oh, puck and loose in there. Nice play there. Mason couldn't get a shot off. Kasner controlling, loses the puck on the boards. Mason. Now Schold comes in there. Schold decides to lay on the puck. Now Hibbing has killed off another penalty. Puck cleared up the boards to Hagen. Hagen sends it across to Kasner. Kasner coming in, gets it into the zone. Now Hagen going after it with Mason. Puck in their skates. There's a big pile up. There'll be a face-off to the left of Tony Kuchar. 12:19 left in the second period. 1-0 still. Hibbing out front.
Yeah.
Not much you can say. No, there's not much happening.
I'm sorry, but I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, well, the next time that crowd will get around you.
First time in your life, huh?
The crowd across us.
There'll be Kasner, Grillo, and Hagen out there with Christoph and Sean Gossett on the points. Having a little trouble at the face-off circle. Referee says, get over there. Just dropped the puck. No control there on the boards. Now cleared out of the zone. Here comes Henderson. Oh, he got hammered by Gossett. Puck in the corner now. Lewis, here comes Sean Gossett. Gossett coming out, gives it to Kasner. Kasner dumps it in the corner. Hagen's chasing. Cullen back there. Puck cleared to center here. Not much action so far. Not many scoring opportunities here in the second period. A lot of neutral zone play. Christoph the shot on net. It was screened, but Kuchar was screened by his own player. Almost a shot in. Grillo sends it. Oh, nice save. And puck sent out the point. Now line loose. Hagen picks it up. Hagen has out at the point. Takes a wrist shot. Lane loose. Shot. Oh, nice save by Kuchar on Doug Terrell. Kuchar lying on his back after making a screen save. Doug Terrell just, he got robbed. Puck cleared into the Hibbing zone. Moralt's down. Something happened to Moralt. Oh! That was an elbow not called by anything. Doug Terrell in his own heavy hitting action here. A lot of bodies being thrown around.
Boy, if somebody hit me like that, they'd have to call an ambulance, Tom.
Now cleared in the zone, but picked up by Roeder. Roeder sends it in. Wide of the net, and picked up by Schold. Schold with the backhand. Hajduk with the save.
A lot of heavy hitting going on now. This is really turning into a physical game.
It's going to wear both teams out. I think it's going to really wear on the two defensemen that International Falls is using. I see now they have another set out there, but usually they go with two sets. It's really going to wear on them. Gossett clears it up for Wahlers. It's going to be offside.
Tom, did you notice who the injured Hibbing player was?
Pat Moralt. He went off. It looked like it's either his head or his shoulder. I couldn't tell, but both bodies on one of the International Falls players and Moralt were both in midair. I didn't see who hit who, but it was a vicious check. Whoever fished it out. There goes Bryant. Bryant clears his zone, and now Wickstrom sends it down the zone, picked up now by Sean Gossett. Gossett sends it in, and here comes Bryant. Bryant dumps it in the zone. On it is Paul Girardi. Girardi taking out the play. Wickstrom behind the net, kicks it out to Fisher. Now Gossett with a shot, gloved by.
I think we're going to have a couple more penalties here now.
No, Girardi is just protecting himself in front of the net. Guys are trying to protect their goalie, had their 6 up. Paul Girardi said, watch out. It came through and knocked him over. Up the draw, Bryant controls, can't get a shot off. Nice picked up, Vidmar at the point. Vidmar takes a shot in off the back wall. Oh, Bryant behind the net, gives it to Girardi. It's no one is home in front of the slot. Hibbing keeping the puck in play here. Now puck slips over the blue line. Picked up by Cullen. Cullen carrying to center. Gonna be offside on the play. Nice job by Girardi, pushing his man over the blue line to draw that offside. See Mike Fox having a few words with the referee.
Well, this program is produced by the Television Production 2 class in the Mass Communications Department at Hibbing Community College, Arrowhead Region. Any unauthorized use of retransmission in whole or in part is prohibited without the written consent of Hibbing Community College.
Here comes John Rue. He got tripped out. Nice shot off his knees. Little John Rue taking into the boards now. Steve Terrell in the corner. And here comes Fox. Fox coming up the boards. Gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy coming in. Nice block there by Hansen. Hansen picks it up. Carries up the middle of the ice. Still controlling it. Decides to dump it into the zone. Could have been interference there on that. Geez, I can't get International Falls right. I don't know. Hibbing's playing everybody else except the Falls tonight. Nice job of back checking there by Steve Terrell. Puck flying loose. Now he picks it up. Getting bumped and now clears it into the zone. A nice job to get it is Petrie. Petrie chasing Sullivan. Sullivan leaves it behind for Cullen. Cullen taken in the boards by Hagen. The puck slid to center. Nice move by Tom Hansen. Tripped up on the play. There's going to be a penalty. Penalty now going to be assessed to International Falls for tripping. Number 10, Mike Fox. He was just crying about a call, and he gets a call on him. Still talking to the ref. I don't think the ref is going to change his mind at all. He's going to the box for a 2-minute rest. 8:48 left in the second period. Good chance for Hibbing now to go up by 2 goals.
Yeah, I sure hope they can capitalize on this now. Both teams have had a lot of chances, but neither team has been able to capitalize so far. Oh, we're going to have a double penalty?
Oh, they made a mistake.
Oh.
It'll be number 8. I believe.
Neil Kennedy.
Off the draw, puck control by the Jackets. There's Mike Grillo in the corner. Travis Scholl loses the puck, giving to Grillo. Grillo's coming in front. Shot off the pipe. Grillo hit the pipe. A nice move in front of the net. Looked like shades of Antonio Catani coming out of that corner. Here comes Scholl. Scholl gives him cross. Can't beat his brother. Grillo feeds it up the boards to Hagen. Hagen controlling center. Nice move. Hooked off the play. Oh, he gets dumped at the blue line. Nice move out of the corner there by Mike Grillo.
Yeah, I thought they had a goal there. Well, that was...
Got to give my cousin Antonio Catani a plug there, because that was one of his favorite moves, coming out of that corner, going right through the crease and beating the goalie. Mike Grillo is one of his better friends, and he's trying the same move. Just hit the pipe that time. Back to get his Nikolov. 1:17 left on the power play. Bryant picks it up. Leaves it for Nikolov. Back to Bryant. Bryant coming up the boards. Up the middle, gives it to Wallers. Wallers gives it to Bryant. Has Girardi in front. Nice stop in there by Cullen. Cleared it on the boards. Tom Hansen keeps it in for the Jackets. Hansen leaves it on the boards for Girardi. Girardi stepping into the slot, sends it over to Wallers. Can't handle the puck. Cullen clears, but not out. As Nikolov kept it in. Now Bryant goes behind the net. Gives it over to Girardi. Girardi carries up the right board. Sends it across to Wallers. Ooh! Pass just too hard for Wallers to handle. Wallers feeds it out to the point to Nikolov. Nikolov with a wrist shot blocked in front. Cullen clears it down the ice. Andy Casaretto chasing Nickel off into the boards. Oh, the quick whistle there by the referee. "29 seconds left in the power play."
This is HCCV Cable Channel 2 Community Television for the City of Hibbing. This program is being underwritten by the Blue Jacket Hockey Club and HCCV Cable Channel 2. Well, Hibbing's have numerous chances on the power play, but they can't put it in, and that's what counts.
Let's just hope they have more opportunities. Although they have 30 seconds left here on this power play, doesn't take long to put a puck in the net.
No, that's for sure. What does it take, about 1 second?
Puck lost on the boards there. Schultz gets dumped by Schwartz on the corner. International Falls controlling the play here. Now killing this penalty. Puck cleared behind the net there. Give it to Gossett. Gossett to Schwartz. Schwartz gives it to Merle. Merle sends it into the zone. International Falls has killed the penalty. Here comes Mason. That's Terry Scholl. Now John Schwartz comes in, sends it into the zone. Roeder picks it up. Roeder gives it to Wickstrom. Kept into by Doug Terrell. Terrell, the weak shot, picked in front by Roeder. They're going for a sleeper here. They're playing a guy behind the defenseman of Hibbing, International Falls is. Schwartz picking the puck up on the boards. A shot, Joel Gossett dumps it in the zone. Hibbing will change. Merlt's after in the corner. Plays a body nicely. Wickstrom picks it up for the Broncos. Plays it too long. There'll be icing called on the play. 6:03 left in the second period of action. 1-0. Hibbing still up. Fans are just now getting up. They want another goal out of these Jackets.
And I believe they're going to need another goal, maybe 2 goals. International Falls is skating real well. They're doing a good job. So I don't believe a 1-0 score is going to hold up.
Hagen now controlling behind the net. Picked up now by Kasner. Kasner carrying in the zone. In the corner. Puck picked up by Cono. Squirts out in front of the net. There's a man down on the ice. I'd have to say it's a Falls player.
It's number 10, Tom.
Yeah, Mike Fox.
Boy, how sweet it would be for the city of Hibbing to send the junior college team to the national tournaments and send the high school team down to the state in the same weekend.
Well, it happened last year. It could just as easily happen this year. Oh, whistle blew because of Mike Fox's injuries, so he has to leave the ice.
Oh, is that all that ruling goes?
Yeah,
if the whistle's blown, if you're injured, then...
If the whistle's blown because of you, you must leave the ice. I don't know why, but... just a rule, I guess. Kasner, Hagen, and Grillo with Kristoff and Gossett on the point. Off the draw, puck cleared back to the point. Oh, offside. Puck cleared out, and here comes Lepper down the side. Lepper, oh, pass behind. Had a good chance. Shot by Sullivan, off the pipe. That shot went off the pipe as International Falls putting on good pressure here. Puck sent around the boards over the point to Sullivan. Sullivan clears it in the zone. In the corner now, Casaretto. Casaretto feeds on the side of the net. And here comes Hibbing. Here comes Kasner. Kasner clears it into the zone off the back wall. Hibbing will change. Oh, nice play by Nick. Oh, high stick right there. Hit him right in the face with that one. Steve Terrell going in the corner, taking his man out nicely. Puck now being cleared down the ice. Will be icing on International Falls.
Well, there hasn't been much scoring, but there sure has been a lot of action here tonight so far. Up and down the ice, a lot of hard hitting.
Kevin Sullivan hitting a pipe from the right point. Could have easily tied up the game. Just inches away from tying up the game. A roller behind the net. Wickstrom now picks it up. Steve Terrell sends it behind the net. And after is John Rue taking out his man. Here comes Roder. Roder clearing to center. Now Hansen dumps back in. Johnny Rue going to pick it up. Oh, a nice block by Terry Scholl on out. Nikoloff trying to get a shot off, can't. Hansen back now to pick it up. Clears it to center, he's going to be offside. 4:12 left in this second period. Still 1-0, Hibbing out front. I don't know, I think pretty soon it's going to have to open up here.
I don't know, International Falls doesn't show any signs of letting up. They're not showing any signs of getting tired either, so.
I don't think Hibbing's going to get any more tired than International Falls. Both teams are skating extremely hard, playing the body heavily. It's going to go right down to the wire, looks like.
That's what it's looking like.
Waller's in the corner now, picked up by... Oh, shot in front. Now here comes... Excuse me, Cullen. Cullen coming into the zone. Taken off the play by Gosted nicely. And here comes P. Wallers. Wallers has two wings, and there's Bryant. Bryant coming across the line, takes a shot on net. Steered aside by Kucher. Oh, here comes Wallers. Wallers comes in front of the... He's in front of the net, tries to make a pass to the point. Now sends it back into the corner. Girardi leaves it there. Rungerud now picks it up. Dumps it into the zone. Oh, I can't believe they didn't call that play behind there. Roder dumps Girardi in the corner. Ref was looking right at him, didn't call a thing. I don't believe that you people at home saw that one. It was behind the play. Now Schwartz in the corner. Getting checked off the play. Now Wickstrom picks it up for the Falls and dumps it down. And looks like he's going to go right on net there. Jerry Kristoff sends it to Meralt. Meralt gives across to Schwartz. Schwartz coming down the ice, has his defenseman beat, going towards the net, puts a backhand. Oh, and Doug Terrell just missed that on the plate. Nice backhand pass there. Meralt now chasing his man, doing a good job forechecking. Cullen stepping up now. Here goes Casaretto in the corner. Casaretto drops it, picked off now by Meralt. Meralt flips it to center. Cullen picks off that pass in midair, skates backward, dumps it into the zone. Going to be offside call. Schwartz now picks it up, gives it to Kristoff. Kristoff to Merle. Merle coming across the blue line, winds up, takes a dribbling shot on. Doug Terrell clears it in front, now steered aside by Kucher. Behind the net, puck line loose, picked up by Sullivan. Out of the zone now, back to get it is Gosted using puck tied up on the boards. We'll have a face-off. 1:42 left here, Rich.
Well, it looks like my prediction is going to come true. We're not going to have much scoring. I don't even know if we'll have a 3-2 game the way it's going. But both teams are looking real good out there. I'm impressed with International Falls, too. They're not backing down from Hibbing at all.
No, not one bit. Can't be intimidated by anybody, especially in playoffs. Anybody can beat anybody.
Boy, that's for sure.
Puck line loose, and here comes Mason. Mason clears in his own now. Oh, Scholl can't get a hold on that puck. Scholl gives it to his brother. Nice blocked in front there by Hansen. Puck in the corner now, 1:22 left. Third in front, Scholl can't control it. As Merle leaves it for... The whistle had blown. No one could hear it.
I think the whistle had blown, hadn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Hajduk covered up on it with his glove, and they probably didn't hear the ref blow the whistle. But the International Falls fans sure did get excited.
Oh, yeah, anything to tie this game up. Everybody knows what's on the line here. Chance to go into the state tournament. Off the draw. Saved by there. Nice save by Hyder. Cleared away by Girardi. Now picked up in front. And there goes Wallers. Hibbing running into each other. Puck cleared out of the zone. Now Vidmar picking it up. They have a penalty. Oh, offside. Oh, I thought it was a penalty.
I kind of lost track as to what was happening out there.
Must have been offside. I thought Hibbing was going to get a break with a penalty. 1:01 left.
Well, International Falls starting to put a lot of pressure on now.
That was that shoulder Mason line. 1 minute left in the period. Puck cleared up the boards. Wickstrom keeps it in. Checked on the board. Girardi, there's number 8, Neil Kennedy. Bryant picks it up. Centers back in his own zone. Carries it out. 39 seconds. Gives it to Girardi, who can't hold. Wickstrom. Now Bryant picks it up. Bryant coming in. Gets checked off the play. Kennedy dumps it in on it as Fox and Vidmar. Vidmar sends it around the boards. Now picked up by Paul Girardi. Girardi sends it up too far for Bryant. It'll be offside call on this play. 14 seconds left. Wallers clears the center. Here comes Steve Terrell. Puck lying loose there by Wallers. Oh, he overskated it. Puck kept in the zone there. Now 3 seconds left in the second period. It's going to be a 1-1 game, or 1-0 game after 2 periods. Not much happening in that second period there.
Oh, a lot of fast skating and hard hitting, but of course there wasn't any scoring. Now we got a little fight right outside the area where the players go in, but the referees settled that down.
Our game was canceled after 2 periods because we got in a fight with International Falls. I'm sure the referees are making sure that nothing like this happens.
Yeah, of course, International Falls has been known for their fighting and stuff. So
Rich will be back to wrap it up just before the beginning of the 3rd period. Okay, here's Rich with that actionless second period wrap-up.
Okay, shots on goal in the second period. Hibbing had 5 and International Falls had 5 also. There were no goals scored in the second period. Penalties for Hibbing: John Schwartz for tripping and Neil Kenny for International Falls for tripping. Back to you, Tom.
I expect it. You know, the first goal is going to make the difference here. If Hibbing gets this first goal of this period, it's going to be a tough road to hoe for International Falls, but here comes Mason. Mason taking off. Oh, he shot just wide of the net. Just saying, if Falls get that goal, they're going to be tough. If Hibbing gets it,
Hibbing gets it, it could be all over.
Yep. It's a tough defensive game. Only 5 shots apiece that last period. It says a lot for the defense. Stepping up on the blue line, making them shoot from out. Puck left behind the net now. Good up to Meralt. Meralt sends it too far to center.
Yeah, shots on goal for 2 periods, Tom, is only 10 and 11.
I see Hibbing usually gets, I'd say, close to 30 or 40 shots per game. You know, they only got 10 to the...
This program is being produced by the Television Production 2 class and the Mass Communication Department at Hibbing Community College, Arrowhead Region.
Vidmar clears up the boards. There should be no icing on the play here. Puck goes in the corner. Wickstrom sends it around the boards. Casaretto now with the puck. Casaretto coming across, poke checked away. It's going to be an offside call. International Falls is going to be going for the long breakout. Sending one guy behind the defenseman, hoping to spring him for a lone break. They're going to have to start taking a few chances here if they're going to tie this game up.
Yeah, I think you're right. This has been a fast game. Geez, only an hour and a half long so far.
Girardi picks it up front of the net, sends it up front. Clear to the side by Fox. Fox now behind the net. Carried around the corner, and here comes Fox up the center. Sends it across over to Casaretto. Casaretto stepping in. Nice check there by Bryant, clearing off the puck. Joe Gossett clearing up the boards. Here comes Wallers. 3-on-2 with the back check. Wallers carrying across. Leaves it to Bryant. Bryant, oh, a nice save off a beautiful shot there. Nice save by Tony Kuchar, keeping him in the game. Richie Bryant let out load with a boomer. Nice sprawling glove save.
Yeah, that was a nice save. I'd like to take this time now to thank the Blue Jacket Hockey Club from Hibbing for giving us the opportunity to televise this game this year. It's been an awful lot of fun, exciting, and educational also.
As we are getting credit for what we're doing right now. We get one credit for this course. Shot off the point, another glove save by Kuchar. Jerry Kristoff let that one rip.
Is it just me, Tom, or is it getting noisier in here?
I think the fans are waiting for an explosion here. They want something to happen, and they want it to happen bad.
That next goal, we're going to have total bedlam.
Oh, puck cleared out, kept in by Gosted. I guess not. They called it offside.
Couture isn't taking any chances with those. He's gloving them and holding on.
You can't take a chance against this Hibbing team. They're tough.
Yeah,
They'll
they are.
capitalize on a mistake just like that, if you heard the snap of my finger.
Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Gosted clears it into the zone now. Gasner goes after. Puck left for Cullen. Cullen now controlling it. Kuchar, as Rich said, is now, gloving and holding on to everything, not taking any chances.
This is HCCV Cable Channel 2 Community Television for the City of Hibbing. This program is being underwritten by the Blue Jacket Hockey Club and HCCV Cable Channel 2.
Off the draw, Kristoff fans on the shot, and here goes Scholl down one-on-one with Sean Gossett. Scholl going to the outside. Poke checked away by Gossett. Scholl now sends it behind the net. Picked up by Kristoff. Kristoff gives it to Grillo. Mike Grillo coming up the board. Sends it too high for, interference. It could have been there. No call on the play. Puck come up the boards. Here comes Terry Schultz. Schultz controls now, gives it to brother Travis. Travis coming across the blue line. On his backhand, goes his forehand shot. Oh, a nice save by Heidhook in front. Puck cleared, but not out. Wickstrom keeps it in. Shot goes behind the net. Nikolov now clearing it over to Hansen. Hansen gives it up to Rue. Rue gives it to Steve Terrell. 2-on-2 as Grillo's going off for a change. Puck cleared now into the neutral zone, and here comes Petrie. Petrie coming in. That was blown offside. Casaretto just pushing around big guys. He's just a little squirt. Trying to take on the tough players of Hibbing. I don't know if he's going to get too far.
What a game.
Steve Terrell, John Ruin, Jim Petrie on ice here for Hibbing. Puck carried into neutral zone. Sullivan clears it into the zone. Puck on the boards, there's Nikolov. Nikolov now carrying a puck, seeds it around to Rue. Rue gets it up, can't clear it out of the zone. Now it does, Steve Terrell. Steve Terrell sends it into Bronco zone. 11:52 left in the third period. 1-0, Hibbing out front. There's Sullivan. Sullivan coming out of the zone. Backhands a pass to Casaretto. Now Hansen can't control. Casaretto now sends it in, blocked by Terrell. Here goes Petrie. Petrie can't pick up the puck. Now it's Huska. Puck sent in. Kuchar now behind the net, plays it. Cullen gives it to Sullivan. Checked off the play there, now puck sent into the board. Neutralized, knocked down by Sullivan. Fed to Kennedy. Kennedy dumps it in. Vidmar hits with a skate into the corner. Nice move by Vidmar, getting it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Here comes Tom Hansen. Hansen dumps it in the zone. Moralt goes to check nicely off the play. Vidmar pinching in. Puck kept in there by Doug Terrell. in the corner, and all the puck is sent around the boards. Pat Morrell playing a nice play to keep that puck in the zone. Flipped out, and Hibbing controls again. Gives it to John Schwartz. Schwartz coming in on the side. Oh, checked by Wickstrom. Elbows got up a little high. Sends it back to the point. Vidmar with a blooping shot. Oh, a nice save in front by Kucher. Little extracurricular activity in front of their net. They're controlling that in front of their net. They're protecting their goalie.
I thought there should have been a penalty called on Falls there, but for knocking a Hibbing player down, but evidently he saw it different.
Yeah, I think Pat Morrell took a dive on that one, but what can you do? Oh, another nice save by Kucher. Couture, or whatever his name is. Hopefully he doesn't hear this if I'm mispronouncing it. Shot by Wallers off that one. Puck flying loose again, laying in front. Here's Wallers on the backhand. Gets a weak shot off, can't be controlled. Schultz sends it up too far for Mason. Gives it to Wallers. Wallers carries into the zone. Checked off the play by Sullivan. Here comes, sent it long. Oh, too long for brother Travis. Mason picks up the puck, checked off the play, nice. There's Gossett. Gossett clears up the boards. This picked off by Cullen now. Cullen on the boards, plays it off the backboards. This line is pretty scary here, Rich. They're controlling play when they are on the ice.
Yeah,
they're doing a good job.
Say that. When they're on the ice, International Falls really seems to click, but thank goodness they can't be on the ice all the time.
Yeah, Hibbing is doing a good job controlling them.
Yeah. Coach Sure is really a steady goalie. He does a nice job down there in the nets for Falls.
I think Hibbing's going to have to start screening them a little more, looking for a tip shot. See, both teams are doing an excellent job of just keeping the shots from a long range. There's a lot of shots from the blue line and out that are just, you know, that they have to make saves on. There's not too many shots from the slot area.
Yeah, they're doing it.
Takes a lot of pressure off the goalie. There's Kennedy now behind the net. Sent out in front. Oh. Sends it over to Wickstrom. Wickstrom, a shot. Oh, a tip just wide. Good pressure. Here's the Falls. They have to come up with a goal here to tie this game. They got a lot of guys in the slot. There's it in front, and Hajduk covers up.
Hajduk made two nice saves there. That little flurry.
International Falls coming up with a spurt here. They know what they have to do. One goal, they could tie this up. If Hibbing scores next, their hopes are pretty well diminished, I believe.
Do you think overtime, Tom?
I don't know. There's still 9 minutes left. A lot can happen.
Yeah, that's true, but
I've seen many goals scored in 9 minutes.
yeah, all you got to do is watch the Hibbing Community College Cardinals, and you guys always seem to score goals in threes. I notice a lot. You get one goal, you know you're going to get two more.
Shot off the point. Oh, Hajduk with a nice save. Hit him right below the face mask. .22 left, third period action. Falls winning the draw there, get two quick shots off on Hajduk. While Maralta's out, take the draw against Rugnerud. Morrell wins the draw, puck's in around the boards, clears it out of the zone there for Doug Terrell. Now flipped in. Nice grab by that spectator, catching that puck.
I'd like to take this time, Tom, to thank some of the people on our crew. Dave Sundberg, our director, Cheryl Samsa on one camera, and Ida Lan Larson on another camera. And you, Tom Fredrickson, doing a play-by-play. Bob Rudd, our production coordinator, and yours truly, Richard Tillell. And back to you, Tom.
All right, here we got play coming down Hansen shooting it in. It can't. Ooh. Roeder couldn't control it. There's a lot of stuff happening out there today, Rich, that the refs aren't calling. A lot of interference. They're sure making sure they call those offsides, though. They're missing, I think, a lot of interference penalties.
Yeah, they're letting a lot of things go. I don't know exactly why. Seems like in some games they'll call anything, and then in other games they'll just let them play. So
I think they know the value of this game, and they're trying to keep it as much on even basis as possible. They don't want to make a bad call. Here comes Scholl. Brother stick got broke. Oh, nice play, keeping that puck in his Terry Scholl. Here comes Richie Bryant. Richie Bryant coming across the blue line. Carries into the zone, has Girardi there. Girardi in the corner now controlling. Feeds in front, blocked in front by Travis Scholl. Scholl coming up the ice, controlling it. Can't be kept in by Wallers. Here comes Scholl. Giving it across to Mason. A little tempers flaring there.
definitely.
As Mason pointing his finger at Paul Girardi.
I think he felt like he was kind of interfered with, but again, there was no call. The referees are doing everything they possibly can not to have a say in who wins this game, and I think that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, it's an important game. It was an offside on the play anyway, so whatever happened after the whistle. 8:08 left here, 1-0 off a goal by Tom Hansen in the first period. There comes Mike Grillo. Grillo, the backhand in. Oh, over the net. I see both teams' coaches are fit to be tight over there. They know this game isn't over till that last siren blows. Larry Ross over there giving his players encouragement, telling them they only need one goal to tie this baby up. His coaches Olson and Teacher over there saying if we get one more, we pretty well shut the door on International Falls. Nice back checking there by Hagen. Here comes Christoph. Christoph gives it to Mike Grillo. Grillo comes across the red line, shoots off the net, off the backboard, excuse me. Sent on front. Sean Gossett keeps it in. Sends it into the corner, and Mike Grillo picks it up. Now he loses control. Sullivan carrying it up. So Sullivan gets it over. Offside's going to be called again. Boy, these International Falls players have big mouths and they think they're pretty tough. I don't know. That probably takes a lot away from their concentration on the game. They're too busy trying to come up with a one-liner to get back at the Hibbing players. You know, that could take a lot away.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I think you're a lot better off just going out there and skating and concentrating on scoring. Sure, Larry Ross is sitting over there thinking how his team scored 8 goals against, what was it, Greenway, and they can't even manage one here tonight.
Well, still, I'm sure Hibbing is wondering how they can get a goal.
Yeah, I'm just going to get to that.
I'm sure they're more explosive team than a one-goal team. Hansen keeps it in off the glass into the corner. Rue goes after Roeder. Sent around behind the net. Weckstrom will pick it up. Steve Terrell on him. Bo Nikolov sends it in. Sent it back in by Hansen. 7 minutes now left in this game. Hibbing up by 1 goal. Puck poked into Hibbing zone. Hansen clears the neutral zone. Roeder picks it up. No puck sent in the neutral zone. Petrie sends it in. No icing will be called as Bo Nikolov goes back to get it. Sends it up the boards to Meralt. Meralt sends it to Steve Terrell. Steve Terrell takes a long shot. Meralt goes behind the net, takes out his man. Puck lying loose. Kept in by Hibbing. John Schwartz now goes in the boards, missed his man. Still picks it up and he'll tie it up in the boards. Here comes Johnny Schwartz. Feeds it out to Nikolov. Puck lying loose. There's Doug Trell. Oh, they can't control it. Out comes Schultz for Falls. John Schwartz sends it back into the zone. Hibbing putting on good pressure here, trying to get that second goal. John Schwartz in the corner. Good forechecking there by Hibbing. Puck picked off by Schwartz, can't find it in his skates. No fouls, dumps it into Hibbing zone. Puck goes behind the net. They got that dangerous line of Schold, and Mason. Haidu comes out with a save. Vidmar gave Travis Schold a jolt as he went after John Haidu. International Falls doing everything possible to try to put that puck in the net.
Boy, Hibbing hasn't really put on a serious threat in quite a while here in this period. And pretty much International Falls.
Well, the last shift that was down in Hibbing's zone, they controlled it pretty good, but the line, that Schold, Mason line is doing an excellent job creating some opportunities. Hibbing fans want another goal. 5:39. Here comes Richie Bryant. Bryant sends a shot in. Oh.
Now there's Couture hanging on again. He's not going to take any chances with that puck.
That could backfire too in the long run, Rich. If Hibbing gets a draw and gets a quick shot off.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's
you know, it just creates an opportunity for Hibbing to try to put it in off the draw.
A lot of goals are scored off the draw.
Yep. Ooh, off the side of the net. Puck in front, O'Brien tries it. Oh, he just hit it out of the air through the crease. Puck on a point now. Vidmar sends it in front, goes wide of the net. Hibbing putting on getting opportunities. Joe Gosted sends it in. Puck tipped is rolling. Stood aside by Cullen. Kept in again. Oh, Vidmar keeps it in. Now comes out of the zone. And here, Casaretto can't control it. He's hooked down. There's going to be a penalty on Casaretto for hooking. He hooked Paul Girardi right around the neck. Here's a good opportunity for Hibbing.
Yeah, with 4:52 left in the period, we'll see what Hibbing can do on the power play now. Boy, this place is just going crazy.
Hibbing fans are on their feet. They can smell the victory if they can just put one goal in.
Everybody's on their feet.
It'll be high sticking against Andy Casaretto. They'll have Schwartz, Maralt, and Hansen up front with Steve Terrell and Bo Nickloff on the point. Puck carried into the zone by Maralt. In the corner now has Hansen on the side. Out to the point, Steve Terrell feeds it off the boards. Oh, bad pass, puck cleared to center ice. It's pretty dangerous too, having short-handed to be lax when you're on the power play. But here comes Maralt. Gives it to Schwartz. Schwartz carries it to center. Gives it to Maralt. Maralt slows play down, goes in the corner, controls it. Now gives it back to Schwartz on the boards. They got to start spreading things out here and move the puck around. There's Hansen in the corner, feeds it around to Steve Terrell, gives it to Hansen. Hansen coming in the slot, can't get a shot off. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the power play. Here goes Steve Terrell, gives it to Hansen. Hansen's shot goes wide. John Schwartz on the side of the net, gives it to Maralt. Maralt back to Nickloff at the point. Get a screen in front. Schwartz can't put it in. Oh, a puck lying loose, and Hansen will pick it up in the corner. Hansen taken out by Cullen, and puck cleared down the ice. Out of play. Hibbing putting on a good pressure there. They'll switch lines. 3:41 left in the third period, and in this game, 49 seconds in the power play for Hibbing.
Yeah, Hibbing did a real good job on that, on the power play so far.
I think they're looking more for a pretty play now. They should be just shooting on Couture.
Yeah,
looking
just fire
for,
away.
Yeah, looking for rebounds. Now it's Grillo, Kasner, and Hagen. With Gossett and Kristoff on the points. This is an excellent opportunity for Hibbing. On the other hand, though, if International Falls kills this penalty, it'll give them a lot of fire for that last minute. Oh.
Yeah, it would have to, you would think.
You know, they'll
Well,
send
Falls
their...
isn't out of this game yet by any
No,
stretch of the
no,
means.
not by one goal. No way. Puck sent, but oh, in the crease. Hagen couldn't put it in. Falls clearing this puck nicely. 25 seconds on the power play. Kristoff back to get it. He had one-man trap. Here comes Mark Kasner. Gives it to Sean Gossett. Gossett carries around the defense. Controls the puck on the boards. Gives it behind the net to Hagen. 7 seconds on the power play. Hagen on the backhand shot, laying in the crease, and a goal! Mike Grillo gets it on the rebound from Johnny Hagen's backhand. Oh my God, it's gonna be mayhem in here. Hibbing takes a 2-0 lead with only 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. The Hibbing fans are going crazy. Mike Grillo putting that backhand in beautifully.
Well, that was a beautiful goal, and that's a big goal with 2:50 left.
Look at these fans, boy. Just listen to this crowd.
This place just erupted. Boy, you can't hear yourself think up here.
International Falls asking the referee if the man was in the crease. Hibbing can smell the victory now, Rich. They can just, it's going to be tough for International Falls to get 2 goals in such short time. They haven't had that many good opportunities. Hibbing playing tough defense. Larry Ross visually upset, thinking that goal, the man was in the crease.
Yeah, he's still talking to him over there. I don't know, 2 goals might be a little bit too much to ask, especially the way Hajduk's playing down there. He's been pretty stingy tonight.
Grillo getting the goal from Hagen, I think. Wallers, taking a stiff check there. Puck on the boards, now here comes Fox. Hajduk clears the boards. Scholl picks it up on the boards, and here comes Cullen. Cullen with a shot, hit his own man in the head. Puck lying loose. Mason now controlling. Falls, they're really gonna have to dig down here.
International Falls
Puck
putting on a
clearing
lot
it.
of pressure.
Oh yeah, Hibbing just clearing it to center. They're just floating a guy high here, Rich. They need a goal and they need one fast.
Yeah, they do. Now we're going to have a... Well, I'm not sure what we're going to have. I guess we're not going to have a penalty. We got one of the Hibbing players over there pretty upset talking with the official about something.
Yeah, International Falls is just, they know it's a long road right now. 2 goals and 149. They're going to start playing cheap. Both referees now telling them, listen guys, there's only a minute left. I don't want any cheap stuff. That's just exactly what they're saying. Keep the sticks down. No extracurricular after the whistle. Just play clean hockey. I'm sure that's exactly what they told them. Not those words, but the basic meaning. Doug Terrell shot just over the net. John Schwartz in the corner. Doug Terrell now behind the net. Oh, gives Merle to the side. Oh, Couture with a nice save. Puck in the corner. Schwartz gives it to Moreau. Back to the point to Nikolov. Nikolov with a wrist shot. Doug Terrell almost tipped it in out of the air. Hibbing putting on good pressure, not allowing the Falls to pull their goalie. Oh, that was
now we're going to have a penalty, Tom.
That was after the whistle. That was a pretty cheap shot. Oh, get him in the box. That box has been talking to the refs all day. He just seems like a big baby to me.
Well, I guess they're not going to call any penalties on this one either, so
They can...
I think it's all wrapped up anyhow, so it
I
doesn't
think
really
International
matter.
Falls is sensing defeat and they're just taking their frustrations out.
I just hope somebody doesn't get hurt out there.
I know, that's a shame. Hibbing fans getting loud and obnoxious now. Hanging over the boards, giving their refs their point of view. 1:25 left. Hibbing should hold on. They'll be going to the state tournament as representatives from Region 7. Puck sent long here. Here comes Scholl. Taken into the boards there by Christoph. Puck squirts loose in front, knocked down by Kasner. Here comes Grillo. Grillo skates behind his net, clears it up the boards. One minute left in the game. Puck cleared around the boards. Hagen just gets it to center. Offside on the play. Looks like International Falls is going to put their goalie in the final hope that they can put 2 goals in 52 seconds. Very unlikely, I would say.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just, I can't see Falls scoring 2 goals in 1 minute on Hibbing.
Well, it can be done, but it's just not likely against this tough defensive team of Hibbing. After the game, we'll be showing the trophy presentation for the runner-up and the first place team.
We're going to have another face-off. Oh, wow. Now we got a rumble going. I think this is what happened because the referees haven't been calling a lot of these cheap shots, Tom.
They're just, that's that Fox. That's number 10, Mike Fox, being a big baby.
He's been doing it all game.
He's just a big crybaby. He's a sore loser. He should be out. He should be out of the game. He's going.
I think he is going.
Yeah, get him out of here. Go back to International Falls, you big baby. That away. Both of them are going. That away. Referee's now taking control. Hibbing fans are loving it. International Falls liked it when they were fighting, but Hibbing gets the benefit. That was great the way Hibbing.
Oh, there's 3. No, I guess not.
Mark Kasner just laid there, not retaliating. I don't know if they're going to get him down there.
I think they're waiting to get somebody else too.
They got more at stake than International Falls at this time. Mark Kasner knows he wants to play in that state tournament. If he gets kicked out here, he won't be able to play that first game. That number 10, Mike Fox, has been at it all game. He's just been crying and whining to the ref. He just seems like a poor sport to me.
Well, you know, through all the years, Falls has been noted for their scrappy play, fighting.
Yeah, but that's just poor sportsmanship and just a poor attitude when it comes to losing.
Well, I agree.
Mark Kasner, he'll just get a 2-minute minor, I think.
Well, that's good. That won't affect the state tournament play then.
Nope. He just sat there and he took it. That's real team play for you, Rich. That's really a team player. Mark Kasner not taking a retaliatory penalty, keeping himself in the game.
Yeah, not doing anything to hurt the team. That's great.
That's an excellent. That just goes to show you how much this Hibbing team has come together, knowing what there's at stake, knowing that they're going to the state tournament in 44 seconds. Larry Ross over there talking to his players, trying to give them words of encouragement. But I don't think they can pull off 2 goals in 44 seconds, not on this Hibbing team.
No, I don't think so either. This has been a good game up until the last minute here, and
Well, that's just poor sportsmanship. I can't say it enough. You know, I've played in a few games like this. As a matter of fact, I played in one today.
I agree with you. That was a terrible game.
And it takes a lot of courage to have someone beating on the top of your head and then back away and not want to fight back.
Tom, Kasner got 2 minutes for roughing, I guess. It's not up on the board yet, but...
Well, he didn't do much anything except play there.
Getting back to today's game with North Dakota, when you guys played, there was a lot of cheap shots out there. I just couldn't believe it. But you guys, again, did a good job of walking away from them and not hurting yourself as a team.
Well, you have to, and it's just team play. You have to take a couple for the company at some time. You know, and Kasner did I don't know, it's just team play. That's all there is to it. You can't go anywhere as individuals, but you can go anywhere you want as a team. I can't say it enough. And this Hibbing High School squad is doing an excellent job at team play. Fans are going crazy. No one's sitting down on the Hibbing bench. Falls players, I see a few of them with their heads down. They know they have a long way to go before they can.
It's a long ride back to International Falls. Well, I sure hope we can get through this last 44 seconds without any more.
Yeah, they're sure stretching it on. It's like a basketball game, and they try to keep fouling them. Referees are talking it over again.
I just see now down in the penalty box, there's 2 Falls guys sitting down there.
I'm sure they're serving the minors for the two babies who started fighting.
Plus, there was 2 guys thrown out, weren't there?
Yeah, I think that's who they're serving the penalties for. There's those 2 babies.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The 2 crybabies.
Well put, Tom. They get kicked out and then 2 other players. Well, it's been a fun game. I've enjoyed working with you.
Well, it's been an exciting game. You know, not much action in the second period, but it's been a lot of skating, a lot of defensive play. I thought it would be more of a scoring game. But, you know, I guess a good offense is a good defense.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I got the chance. I want to wish you all the luck in the world in Chicago next week. Hope you guys come back national champs again.
So do I. I hope I'd like to congratulate this Hibbing High School squad, because it looks like they're going to wrap up. Oh, a nice pass. There's 20 seconds left. Bidmar on the point. Shot picked up in front. Oh, nice save by Couture. I'd like to congratulate this Hibbing High School squad on another Section 7 championship.
I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Hibbing team.
They did an excellent job, and it's just a team effort. That's all there is to it.
They've had a great season, just a great season. And I think they're going to do well down in the state. I know even Larry Ross said before the game that it's the best team they've seen all year.
Yep. 10 seconds left, and Hibbing will be Region 7 champions. You can hear the fans counting it down as the puck goes in the crowd. 3 seconds left. There'll be an award ceremony after all the mayhem, the gloves flying, everybody diving on top of everybody here.
I don't think we're going to be able to say too much right after that buzzer goes off for about a minute.
I think we'll just let the picture say everything. There's 2, 1, and Hibbing has won. They're on their way to the state tournament. It's crazy.
Totally insane.
Look at these fans.
Well, Hibbing certainly didn't waltz away with it. They only beat them 2-0, but
crazy. International Falls, a dejected bunch of players. Hibbing just ecstatic.
Yeah, it's really something to see. I don't know, it even brought a couple tears to my eyes.
I know exactly how they feel. It's the craziest feeling of your life. You don't know what to do. You're so happy that you just won. You don't know what to do. John Hajduk making 4 stops at third period. Couture making 11. 21 stops altogether. 15 stops. John Hajduk playing an excellent job in the net, getting a shutout in the Section 7 championship. Players shaking hands now.
Couture and for the Falls, the goalie for the Falls played an outstanding game.
Oh, as well, yes, you can't take anything away from him. Hibbing just getting those 2 goals when they needed them. Actually, not when they needed them, I guess. One in the first period by Tom Hansen when Couture was screened nicely in front. And then the last one by Mike Grillo on a rebound. He was putting a backhander over Couture into the net that put the game pretty well on ice.
Outstanding game, outstanding.
Excitement galore here. I'm sure they don't know what to do themselves.
At this time, we'd like to have your attention. The 7A committee.
This is the way all championship games should end. Close score, not a blowout. Well, I've seen a lot of Hibbing High School hockey games this year, and I don't know, every time they take the ice, it seems like I get more impressed, and I don't know, I really feel like they're going to go down to the state and take it all.
Oh, I hope so. They played well all year. There, John Hajduk shaking Tony Couture's hand. A tough game here. Just getting ready to hand out the trophies.
I see Steve LePage from Channel 10 is down there. I guess they're going to do a live segment from the arena here tonight.
I don't know, I'll wonder.
But they were supposed to do it for their 10 o'clock news, but we're a little bit early for that. We got about 5 channels down here, 3 from Duluth, and I guess there's a couple from the Twin Cities, so.
An excellent job here by the Hibbing Blue Jackets. International Falls played a tough game. I think they were all pretty good sports except for the few babies that got caught for fighting.
I agree, for the most part, they all were out there just playing hockey, and then we had a couple of them that all they wanted to do was scrap all night, so.
Terry Scholl picking up the runner-up trophy for International Falls. Both John Hajduk getting a shutout. Tom Hansen, each player getting an IRC championship medal. Johnny Schwartz. Joel Gosted. Mike Vidmar, senior co-captain.
Yeah, it's nice to see them with their helmets off, and you can finally see what they look like.
Bart Kasner. Looks like he's got a little blood on his jersey. John Hagen. Paulie Girardi. Mike Grillo getting the second goal to put the icing on the cake. Richie Bryant. Sean Gosted. Jerry Kristoff. Bo Nicola. Senior co-captain. Pat Marone. Another co-captain, I should say tri-captain. Johnny Rue. Pete Waller. Jim Petrie. You wouldn't believe how hard it is skating up there without your stick. You feel really off balance.
Oh, is that right? I suppose you're so used to having that in your hand all the time.
Doug Terrell and his brother Steve Terrell. Jimmy Monticelli, the other goalie. Jeff Wiseman, the manager who works so hard for this team. He does everything. Tony Sutton, another one of the managers for the Hibbing team, working very hard. William Olson, Coach Olson over there in the zone. There he is, running up to get his individual. Billy Teacher, Coach Bill Teacher and his little son, Billy Jr. Look at Billy, look at little Billy giving him their number 1. And assistant coach Mike Terrell. There they are, picking up their championship trophy. Showing it off to everybody. Going around this building. There they are, the Section 7 champions, Hibbing Blue Jackets, beating International Falls Broncos 2-0 here tonight at Hibbing Memorial Arena. They're state tournament bound. Fans going crazy, fans are wild.
They spend a lot of time down in Minneapolis, don't they? It's like they're going down there every year. That says a lot for the Hibbing hockey program, too.
Yep, excellent job. Excellent job of coaching. The players doing very well. Coming together to win this game. We're just gonna let the picture say 1,000 words. Everybody lining up for pictures. Probably gonna make the front page of the paper tomorrow. Both teams, International Falls now downstairs, Hibbing, all lining up for pictures. It's going to be on the front page. A very excited Hibbing fans, Hibbing team, everybody's going crazy. Larry Ross walking across, looking very dejected. Well, we're we're just going to sign off here. We're going to let the picture stay on, showing the mayhem, everybody being just crazy. It's been a great year so far. I'm sure they have 3 games left, at the most 2 at the least. They're on their way to the state.
I'd like to take this opportunity now to thank the Blue Jacket Hockey Club again for giving us the opportunity all year long to do these games of the hockey team. It's been a lot of fun, exciting, educational, and thank you.
I'd like to say, on behalf of HCCV, we'd like to wish the Blue Jackets the best of luck at the state tournament. And for Rich Tillell, I'm Tom Fredrickson saying good night, and watch these fans go crazy.
Good night.